My memories begin in those early school days, when all I could feel was fear and resentment toward my teachers. Back in 3rd grade, I was often scolded for my mistakes. That day, I felt so small, so afraid, as if the whole world was judging me. I didn't understand why mistakes always led to pain. In my heart, I began to hate teachers, and even the idea of school itself. In 5th grade, it happened again. Another mistake, another wave of shame. The teacher's words cut through me like invisible lines I could never cross. Once again, I sat there trembling, silent. My leg ached, but it was my heart that hurt more. I wondered why kindness never had a place in learning. From that day on, my heart began to harden. I told myself that teachers had nothing but anger, that every lesson came with fear, and every mistake deserved punishment. When I entered 6th grade, I met a new homeroom teacher, a woman whose smile felt so bright, almost motherly. But deep inside, I couldn't trust that smile. I thought she'd be the same as the others. She hurt us too. I didn't believe her smile. Deep down, I thought it was only a matter of time before she turned into the same kind of teacher I'd always feared. Then one day, I forgot my school supplies again. My heart pounded so hard I could barely breathe, waiting for the punishment I was sure would come. But this time, there was no shouting, no punishment, only kindness, soft and unexpected, that felt like sunlight after a long, cold rain.
Next time, just prepare it like this, okay? It's all right.
Another time, I came to school with an empty notebook. My heart sank as I stared at those blank pages, afraid of what would follow, yet hoping, somehow, it might be different this time. But instead of scolding me, she sat down beside me, patient, calm, and kind. With every stroke of the pencil, she showed me that learning could be gentle, and that kindness could teach even more than fear ever did. Because of her love, everything began to change. The classroom that once felt cold and frightening was now filled with laughter, smiles, and warmth, because she gave us her heart. And when the day came to say goodbye, we cried in her arms, tears of love we never knew we had. Time passed and life carried me far from that little classroom, yet her smile never faded from my heart, until one day, the news reached me. All my old classmates were there. We stood together, silent and crying. And even now, in our memories, she still smiles, with endless love and warmth.